Here are the 5 tricks I use and my clients use to burn fat, body fat fast. Number 1, eat breakfast later. Every night you go to sleep, you're in a fasted state. You're either in a fasted state or a fed state.
When you're in a fasted state, your body burns your body fat for energy. When you're in a fed state, your body burns the food you're eating for energy. Eating breakfast later extends this fasted window, which extends the amount of time during the day that you're burning your body fat off your body. Add 2 hours every day for an entire week, for an entire month. That's days and days and days more time spent, hours spent where you're burning the body fat off your body instead of just more food.
If you eat breakfast when you wake up, then just do it an hour later. 6 o'clock turns to 7 o'clock. Then each week, add another hour and eat later and later until your body's used to eating at that time of day. Number 1, eat breakfast later. Number 2 of tricks I use to burn body fat fast is eat dinner earlier. If you eat dinner earlier, you're starting your fasted window earlier. If you start your fasted window earlier, it's longer. Your fasted window is longer. Fasting isn't this extreme act where you're just going off eating, you're not eating. That's your normal state, is to be on an empty stomach. Eat as soon as you can. When you finish work, when you finish gym, eat as soon as you can, and then don't eat again. Let your body have an empty stomach when you go to sleep. Having food in your stomach when you go to sleep is burning energy and creating heat. You need to relax your body when you're going to sleep. You need to be doing less things when you're sleeping, because when you're sleeping, you're doing all sorts of magical shit, like cleaning your brain and resetting your body and recharging your body and growing your muscles. None of these things are happening if you're busy digesting food still from the food that you've been stuffing in your mouth all day. Food is an addictive drug that is being drugged up to addict you. You're extending your fasted window, so you're spending more of your life in a fasted state, which means you're burning more of your body fat every single week, week after week, year after year. If you eat when you wake up and eat all the way till you go to bed, you are always in a fed state and you're always burning energy from food and you are gorging your mouth. Your body will always look like it only gets its energy from food, not from itself. Enjoy the fact that you're not eating. When you eat, it destroys your energy. You lose all your energy to this digestion. All this blood starts going to your stomach. So when you wake up, just have black coffee, water, maybe a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit of lemon in your water. That's it. Stay fasted for as long as you can. Minimize the amount of time that you're eating during the day. 1 meal a day is perfect. 1 meal a day is perfect. Do 1 meal a day. Number 1 was eat breakfast as late as possible. Number 2 was eat dinner as early as possible. Number 3, accept the reality that food is information. Food is not your entertainment. Food can be entertaining. It's not primarily your entertainment. You either see food as one of two ways. You either see it as entertainment, or you see it as information. You need to combine the two. So I've got the big Venn diagram here. You can see as food as entertainment. That's what sells to you. That's what everyone is putting the sugar in the food to make it entertaining. The drugged up sauces, the laboratory created salty chemicals that warp your brain into unnatural levels of craving and addiction. That's entertainment. That's one way to see food. If you see food as entertainment, your body's going to reflect it. Your energy level is going to reflect it. That situation's going to get worse and worse until your body is so destroyed, so slow and unresponsive that you die or you feel like you're dying. To not feel like you're dying, then treat food like information. Information that changes your body. Food is information that changes your body directly. We live in a 3-dimensional reality that is moving forward through the 4th dimension of time. The information in this reality has a direct effect, a cause and effect on your body. If you eat one thing, it has a certain effect. Food is information that changes your body. It is not your entertainment. It can be entertaining, but it is first and foremost information. Food is information that changes your body. If you want your body to have a certain response, then put the right information into it. That's it. Doesn't matter how you feel about it. Doesn't matter how it tastes. It matters how it changes your body. The food is information that changes your body directly. Now, the trick here, the rule number 3 here is to find the gap where these two cross over. So find the food that is nutritionally valuable information that changes your body in the way that you desire. Combine that with food that mentally stimulates you in a way that you are satisfied and entertained. You have to do the hard work to find these foods, but they exist. It took me a long time to find them, and I kept refining it down and changing my foods until I found that perfect food that I was happy to consume every day, because it was nutritionally valuable, it had all the vitamins and minerals my body needed, and it was extremely entertaining for my mind. I can't wait to eat these foods, and they nutritionally sustain me. They give me my body everything it needs. They give me the energy I want. They give me the macronutrients, micronutrients, and vitamins and minerals, that all the essentials that the human body needs to survive, feel alive, and grow and flourish and Find food that is information, the right information and the right entertainment, and you'll be able to. And so that's rule number 3. Number four is eat the same thing every day. Eat the same thing every day until you get so adapted to that food. So you have to find the stuff that's in the middle of the Venn diagram. So it has to be the nutritional information that changes your body in the way it wants to grow, and it needs to be entertaining. If it is both of these things, that means that you can keep eating it every day because you're entertained by it, because it's nutritionally valuable to you. You can keep eating it every day. Switch up the protein, switch up the milk, make some changes in there. You're going to be able to prep it. You're going to be able to prep 20 of them ahead, and you're going to be able to save money because it's only $5 a box of rice bubbles for me. What food can you eat every day that you enjoy, and keep eating that same thing? Keep it plain. If you eat plain all the time, when you do eat a steak with normal tomato sauce, when you do eat sushi with some sort of chicken or fish, it tastes amazing because your mind isn't overstimulated by all these sauces and drugs. You're eating plain, simple, perfect food. Food is information. Food is nutritionally valuable. Because you're eating all the time, you're eating every single day, that's another addition to your body, and every single day, that all adds up. Number 4, eat the same thing every single day, and then when you eat something different, it's going to be fucking amazing, and you're going to save time. Number five is time under tension. If you start training, paying attention to how much time under tension you're training, your joints are going to fix up. Your intensity is going to go up. Your muscle engagement is going to improve. The quality of your joint engagement is going to rapidly improve. This is going to harmonize and synergize your entire body's muscle groups together, and you're going to be able to move through the human movement patterns naturally, harmoniously, vigorously. Your performance is going to go up. Your motivation for training is going to go up. You're going to have more confidence in your own abilities. Your testosterone is going to go up because you're engaging at much higher quality, much higher intensities. More muscles are recruiting and getting involved. Time under tension. I teach a lot about this on my page. Time under tension. It's so obvious what's right in front of us. We're addicted to reps. We're going, oh, I did 15 reps. But your muscles don't give a fuck how many reps you did because you cheated half of the reps. If you're cheating, you're not working. Do the minimum amount of effort for the minimum amount of time with the maximum amount of results. That's what time under tension is. It's the perfect, precise amount of training you need to do to get the exact result that you want. If you're going in and doing reps, you're copying steroid users who are just doing fucking the lamest workouts of repetitions and sets because their body's pumped full of testosterone. That doesn't work for normal people. That doesn't work for normal humans that don't heal up overnight. They heal up in 3 hours. They can train 2 or 3 times a day. If you're on steroids, you're a freak. It's not the same sport as bodybuilding when you're on steroids. People that are on steroids won't train without steroids. They say it's pointless. So it's like if I was in the nightclub and there's someone on heroin and they say to me, this is great, you should do heroin too. I believe them that it's great. I believe that they're having the best time in their life. But I also know that next week they're going to want to kill themselves if they don't already die from the side effects of the drug that they're taking. That goes for steroids, that goes for heroin. It's the same thing. Time under tension is so effective that you don't need to take steroids and you're going to look like you are on steroids. People are going to accuse you of doing steroids. I've had to accept that. People accuse me of being on steroids. I've learned how to master the intensity upon my muscle for the right amount of time, for the precise amount of resistance with the highest level of intensity and the highest quality of engagement humanly possible with the maximum amount of discipline in my mind. Because I know exactly how to train, it's very easy to be disciplined because I'm so confident in my training that I don't need to overdo it. Sets and reps are infinite. If just doing more reps and doing more sets makes you grow, then everyone will be big. If sets and reps work, there wouldn't be so many little dweeby people in the gym that sit on their phone doing sets and reps. They'd all be big. Time under tension is your ability to train with pure logic. Sets and reps are infinite. There's always going to be more. Just doing another set is just doing the same low intensity. If you're not on steroids and you want to grow, you have to train in a way that encompasses your entire body's recruitment. It amplifies the intensity of the engagement. You push yourself to higher intensities for shorter periods of time because you consolidate all your energy and concentrate all your energy into one pure set instead of wasting your time by doing all these lower momentum-filled, cheap repeat, rep, rest break styles of training. That works for steroid users. If you want to your body to change, you need to warm yourself up perfectly, engage the muscles perfectly, and then push yourself to that higher intensity at the start of your session and do it one time. That's how you create the change in your body. Doesn't that make sense? It makes a lot of sense to me. And that's going to help you burn fat because now your body is efficient. Now your mind is confident. Now you've got the ability to engage your joints. The ability to engage your joints is probably a pretty helpful part of body fat burning. So it's going to reduce all your irritation. It's going to amplify your ability to engage and burn more energy and burn more fat and engage more muscles. Those are my 5 for now. I've got plenty more. I've got plenty more. Jump on my other pages and look them up and watch those videos there. They're all for free. So if you want to hear more information just like this, then click the follow button. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.